Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the procession. please remain standing? Dr. Christopher B. Roberts, President of Auburn University.
War Eagle. This morning, we celebrate all of Auburn University's summer 2026 graduates who've earned their bachelor's degree. We begin our ceremony with the presentation of the colors. Gentlemen, please remove your headdress, and everyone, please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem. March on, the colors. Kaylee Hull, a student majoring in vocal music performance from Holtville, Alabama, will lead us in singing our national anthem.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
Thank you, Kaylee. Retire the colors. Please be seated. Commencement is the most distinguished and important ceremony that we host here at Auburn University. And before we begin our program, I'd like to introduce some members of our platform party. As I call your name, please stand. Mr. Jimmy Sanford, President Pro Tem of the Auburn University Board of Trustees, and Dr. Vinnie Nathan, Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs. Dr. Gordon Sumner, 2006 MBA graduate of the Harvard College of Business, a decorated U.S. Army veteran, nonprofit leader, and today's commencement speaker. Dr. Bobby Woodard, Senior Vice President for Student Affairs, and Mr. Jeff Moore, President of the Auburn Alumni Association. Dr. Jennifer Kerpelman, Associate Vice President for Research, and Mr. Rob Wellbaum, Senior Vice President for Advancement. Dr. Arthur Appel, Interim Dean of the College of Agriculture, and Professor Dawn Finley, Dean of the College of Architecture, Design, and Construction, and Dr. Jennifer Mueller-Phillips, Dean of the Harvard College of Business, Dr. Jeffrey Fairbrother, Dean of the College of Education, and Dr. Mario Eden, Dean of the Samuel Ginn College of Engineering, Dr. Adam Maggard, Associate Dean for Academic Affairs in the College of Forestry, Wildlife, and Environment, and Dr. Ash Abibi, Interim Dean of the Graduate School. Dr. Susan Hubbard, Dean of the College of Human Sciences, and Dr. Jason Hicks, Dean of the College of Liberal Arts. Dr. Shali Zhang, Dean of the Auburn University Libraries, and Dr. Greg Neuschwander, Dean of the College of Nursing. Dr. Edward Thomas, Dean of the College of Sciences and Mathematics, and Dr. Calvin Johnson, Dean of the College of Veterinary Medicine. Dr. Jason Bryant, Vice Chair of the Presidential Academic Advisory Council, Clinical Professor and Director of the Truman Pierce Institute in the College of Education. And Captain Adam Lovejoy, Assistant Professor of Military Science, Army, ROTC. Commander Quincy Hoshard, Executive Officer, Navy, ROTC. And Lieutenant Colonel Meredith Young, Commanding Officer, Air Force, ROTC. Dr. Catherine Hortzman, Associate Professor in the Department of Pathobiology in the College of Veterinary Medicine, and who is serving as today's Mace Bearer. And Dr. Jefferson Jones, Associate Professor in the School of Accountancy in the Harbert College of Business and our graduation marshal. And Mr. Rick Smith, Senior Lecturer and Intern Director in the School of Communication and Journalism and today's announcer. And Mr. Stephen Geis, Interpreter for the Deaf in the Office of Accessibility. Our faculty and administrators are at the very heart of our university, and together they've worked tirelessly to prepare our graduates for this moment. Please give a round of applause to these university leaders. And now, for the reason that we're here. Would our candidates for graduation please stand and be recognized? That's all of you. Today's accomplishment is yours to celebrate, but it's also a moment shared with the people who stood behind you every step of the way. Whether they offered you encouragement, guidance, a listening ear, or just constant support, they helped make this day possible. Graduates, you truly do have the loveliest village. So, I have one final assignment for all of you. I want you to turn to your family and friends who are here and those who are joining by live stream, and I want you to give them the loudest Auburn thank you that you can. Let's go. Please be seated. Today marks a remarkable milestone in your lives and in the life of Auburn University. As Auburn's newest alumni, you join a legacy 170 years in the making. What makes Auburn extraordinary is not just our campus or our history or even our traditions. It's the people who bring those traditions to life. It's students who pursue excellence, the faculty and staff who challenge and inspire them, and the alumni who lead with integrity, and the community that we all call the Auburn family. It's a family that's united in a belief that success is measured not only by what you achieve, but by the way in which you serve others along the way. Since Auburn's founding in 1856, nearly 350,000 students have earned their degrees from our institution. And today, we proudly welcome 1,341 new graduates into that legacy. As your time as a student comes to a close, your journey as an Auburn alumnus is just beginning. Believe me when I say that the lessons you've learned here will extend far beyond the classroom. An Auburn education is both a privilege and a responsibility. The Auburn Creed reminds us to believe in work, hard work, and in honesty, in respect for others, and in using our talents for the greater good. Those values are now the guideposts for the choices that you'll make, and the people that you'll influence, and the legacies that you build. And I challenge you to lead with integrity and serve with humility. Pursue excellence with purpose and carry the Auburn spirit with you and represent this university with pride as you strive to leave every place you go better than you found it. Few embody that challenge more than our commencement speaker. A decorated combat veteran, a retired U.S. Army colonel, Dr. Gordon Sumner served in infantry and aviation leadership roles around the world during his 28-year military career. His distinguished service earned some of our nation's highest honors, including the Legion of Merit, the Bronze Star Medal for Valor, the Purple Heart, and the Air Medal. After earning his MBA from Auburn in 2006, Dr. Sumner served as a presidential appointee and national director of the Department of Defense's employer support of the Guard and the Reserve, and leading a nationwide network of volunteers supporting service members, veterans, their families, and employers. A member of the Santee tribe, he is also a dedicated advocate for Native American economic development, working to strengthen Native-owned businesses and expand opportunities for tribal communities. Today, he is president and CEO of Gordon Sumner Consulting, where he advises veteran-serving organizations and champions veterans, veteran-owned businesses, and underserved communities. Please join me in welcoming retired U.S. Army Colonel Dr. Gordon Sumner to deliver your commencement address. Dr. Sumner.
Well, it's nice to be about the same height as Dr. Roberts. I don't have to adjust anything, so that works. Good morning, everyone. I am truly honored to be back on campus. And as mentioned by Dr. Roberts, I am a proud graduate of the graduate school alumnus in the class of '06. And I don't mean 1906. I am especially thankful for the opportunity to be with you here today. We are all proud of you and your accomplishments, as well as saluting those sitting in the audience who have supported you and cheered you on. Well done to all of you. While we are proud of what you've accomplished today, remember that your diploma is not the end of your education. It represents the knowledge, discipline, and perseverance that you've developed at Auburn and provides the foundation for a lifetime of learning. From this point forward, no one's going to be assigning chapters, no one's going to be grading your work. Your own professional growth and education will now depend on your curiosity, your willingness to keep learning, and your commitment to make a positive difference wherever life takes you. As new Auburn graduates, critical thinking, seeking reliable information, producing positive results, and developing as leaders are essential throughout your careers. Most of all, always remember the importance of standing up for strong values and living what the Auburn Creed teaches. And with that thought, I'd like to quickly talk about what happens next. As you leave the plains, I encourage you to live your life by the rules of golf. Now, what's that, you ask? The rules of golf? Well, whether you've ever played a round of golf, including mini golf or not, the rules of golf can influence the way you live your life. And no, I'm not referencing golf just because I'm a retired Army officer either. You might have heard the adage that golf mirrors life. And you might be surprised how true that saying really is. Golf is a great game, but it's a very fickle game. The lessons learned on the golf course, such as dealing with adversity, improving your abilities, and building strong relationships, those become the same lessons that guide us through life. Living by the rules of golf means playing with integrity, humility, and patience, and accepting the good and bad with composure. It means adopting principles like accepting circumstances, managing your emotions, and persevering through adversity and respecting others. It involves taking responsibility for your actions and your reactions. Resilience is important in life. And life, like golf, is a game of overcoming obstacles. Life lessons can be drawn from this by viewing mistakes and failures as opportunities to learn and improve rather than reasons to give up. Respect for others is demonstrated by respecting your fellow players, your coworkers, and your teammates. And just remember that your reputation will arrive 24 hours before you do. Always call your own penalties, which emphasizes the importance of honesty and integrity. This game is built on an honor system, which teaches that a person's true value is revealed when they follow the rules even when no one is watching. In essence, living life by the rules of golf is about embracing the journey, striving to be the best by accepting imperfections, and treating yourself and others with dignity and respect along the way. In many ways, our great Auburn Creed mirrors many of those same ideals too. Honesty, truthfulness, obedience to law, belief in country, and belief in each other. I encourage all of you to hold our creed close and believe in it. As in the words of the immortal Bobby Jones, golf is the closest game to the game we call life. You get bad breaks from good shots, and you get good breaks from bad shots. But you always have to play the ball where it lies. So again, congratulations to all of you. Welcome to the Auburn family, and War Eagle. I hope.
Thank you, Dr. Sumner. I'm ready for a round. Now it's my pleasure to invite Provost Nathan to introduce our students graduating with academic honors and our student marshals. Provost Nathan.
Thank you, President Robert. Good morning, and War Eagle. First, I would like to recognize those students graduating with honors based on their cumulative grade point averages. Students with a GPA between 3.4 and 3.59 graduate cum laude, and I ask our cum laude degree candidates to please stand and be recognized. Please be seated. Students with a grade point average of 3.6 to 3.79 graduate magna cum laude, and I ask our magna cum laude degree candidates to please rise and be recognized. Please be seated. Students with a grade point average of 3.8 and above graduate summa cum laude, and I ask our summa cum laude graduates to please stand and be recognized. Please be seated. Would all those who have earned a distinction within the Honors College please stand and be recognized? Please be seated. Auburn is home to several esteemed honor societies that recognize exceptional academic achievement, including Phi Beta Kappa, our nation's most prestigious academic honor society for graduates in the arts and sciences, and Phi Kappa Phi, our nation's oldest and most selective collegiate honor society for all academic disciplines. Would graduates who are members of Phi Beta Kappa and or Phi Kappa Phi please stand and be recognized? Please be seated. Finally, I would like to recognize our military service members. Would all active duty and veteran service members in the audience, as well as our graduates who are being commissioned into our military services this weekend, please stand. Thank you for your service to our country, and please be seated. We now come to the conferral of our degrees. I invite each of the deans to come forward and present their student marshal and the candidates who've been approved by the faculty and recommended for the appropriate bachelor's degrees. We begin with the College of Agriculture, and I request that Interim Dean Dr. Art Appel join us.
Thank you, Dr. Nathan. On behalf of the College of would Lily Lombardo please stand? On behalf of the College of Agriculture, it is my pleasure to introduce our student marshal, Lily Lombardo, who's graduating today with a Bachelor of Science in Agricultural Science. Growing up in Auburn, Lily has been part of the Auburn family her entire life and has long aspired to become an Auburn graduate. Drawn to the breadth of opportunities within agriculture, she chose agricultural science because it allowed her to explore different areas of the field while gaining hands-on experience that ultimately helped her discover her passion. As a student, Lily found a second family as an undergraduate researcher in the post-harvest physiology lab, where she completed a year-long fellowship studying the post-harvest performance of strawberries. Yes. She also served for 2 years as an officer in block and bridle, building lasting friendships while growing as a researcher and leader. After graduation, Lily will remain at Auburn to pursue a master's degree in horticulture, where she will continue her research under the mentorship of Dr. Marley Trandle Hayes. Please join me in congratulating Lily. Now, would all bachelor's degree candidates from the College of Agriculture please stand? Trustee Samford, President Roberts, and Provost Nathan, on behalf of the faculty in the College of Agriculture, it is my pleasure to present these students for the conferral of the bachelor's degree. Please be seated.
Professor Don Finley, Dean of the College of Architecture, Design, and Construction.
Thank you, Provost Nathan. Good morning, everyone. Would Olivia Reese-Fontaine please stand? On behalf of the College of Architecture, Design, and Construction, it is my pleasure to introduce our Marshal, Olivia Fontaine, who is graduating today with a Bachelor of Science in Building Science and a minor in Business. Inspired by her mother's career in the construction industry, Olivia came to Auburn to study building science and soon realized the profession is as much about people as the structures they create. It's about building relationships, strengthening communities, and creating spaces where people can learn, work, and thrive. Originally from Sarasota, Florida, Olivia quickly found a community at Auburn that felt like home, one that challenged her, supported her, and prepared her for the next chapter. Olivia served as a CADC ambassador, marketing co-chair for the Associated General Contractors of America student chapter, competed on Auburn's second-place team at the Associated School of Construction Region 8 student competition, and notably was recognized as the competition's individual best speaker. After graduation, she'll join Shelby General Contractors in Birmingham, Alabama, where she'll begin her career in healthcare construction with the goal of earning her general contractor's license and opening her own company. Please join me in congratulating Olivia. Now, would all bachelor's degrees candidates from the College of Architecture, Design, and Construction please rise? Trustee Sanford, President Roberts, and Provost Nathan, on behalf of the faculty in the College of Architecture, Design, and Construction, it is my pleasure to present these students for the conferral of the bachelor's degree. Please be seated.
Dr. Jennifer Mueller-Phillips, Dean of the Harvard College of Business.
Good morning. Would Benjamin Garner please stand? On behalf of the Harvard College of Business, it is my pleasure to introduce our student marshal, Ben Garner, who is graduating today with a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, with a major in accountancy, a minor in business analytics, and a near perfect GPA, all in 3 years, I might add. Kudos to you, Ben. Ben's talent for analytical thinking and problem solving made accounting a natural fit. At Auburn, he paired those strengths with hands-on learning opportunities that deepened his technical expertise and prepared him for a successful career in the profession. In addition to completing 2 internships at Deloitte, he was active in Model United Nations, in Beta Alpha Psi Honorary Society, and also served as a teaching assistant for the School of Accountancy. Perhaps most notably, he was part of the inaugural class of the Consulting and Advisory Practicum, serving 3 consecutive semesters on distinct consulting projects benefiting university departments and initiatives. Ben credits the faculty and staff in the School of Accountancy for their mentorship and for helping him develop both personally and professionally. Following graduation, Ben will complete the Master of Accountancy program at Auburn and plans to return to Deloitte to launch his career. Please join me in congratulating Ben. Now, would all bachelor's degree candidates from the Harvard College of Business please rise? Trustee Sanford, President Roberts, and Provost Nathan, on behalf of the faculty in the Harvard College of Business, it is my pleasure to present these students for the conferral of the bachelor's degree. Please be seated.
Dr. Jeffrey Fairbrother, Dean of the College of Education.
Good morning. Would Nathan Bradley Foster please stand? On behalf of the College of Education, it is my pleasure to introduce our student marshal, Nate Foster, who is graduating today with a Bachelor of Science in Exercise Science and a minor in business. For Nate, earning an Auburn degree is the fulfillment of a lifelong dream. Raised in Auburn, he grew up admiring the university and knew from an early age that he wanted to become part of the Auburn family. His interest in health and human performance, combined with a strong business acumen, helped shape his academic journey and future career goals. Throughout his time at Auburn, Nate distinguished himself through leadership and service. He served as a head orientation counselor for Camp War Eagle, assistant director of morale for Auburn University Dreammakers, and director of Derby Days for Sigma Chi, where he helped lead a philanthropic effort that raised more than $60,000 to support local cancer patients. These experiences reinforced his commitment to serving and making a positive impact. After graduation, Nate plans to begin a career in healthcare sales, where he will draw on the leadership, communication, and relationship building skills he developed at Auburn. Please join me in congratulating Nate. Now, would all bachelor's degree candidates from the College of Education please rise? Trustee Sanford, President Roberts, and Provost Nathan, on behalf of the faculty in the College of Education, it is my pleasure to present these students for the conferral of the bachelor's degree. Please be seated.
Dr. Mario Eden, Dean of the Samuel Ginn College of Engineering.
Good morning. Would Emery Clifford please stand? On behalf of the Samuel Ginn College of Engineering, it is my pleasure to introduce our student marshal, Emery Clifford, who is graduating today with a Bachelor of Mechanical Engineering with a minor in business. Originally from Bentonville, Arkansas, Emery had long hoped to attend Auburn, but it was during a campus visit that he knew he had found his future. Reading the Auburn Creed for the first time affirmed his desire to join a community where he could grow both as an engineer and as a leader while pursuing one of the nation's premier engineering educations. During his time at Auburn, Emery has served as a co-op and internship ambassador, completed a co-op with IS4S, participated in undergraduate research, and held leadership roles as an honors lead mentor and as a campus kitchen shift leader. Through service, mentorship, and engineering experiences, he developed a passion for helping others while preparing for a successful career. After graduation, Emery will join IS4S in Opelika, Alabama, where he'll begin his career as an engineer. He also looks forward to celebrating his wedding in Auburn next summer. Please join me in congratulating Emery. Now, would all bachelor's degree candidates from the Samuel Ginn College of Engineering please rise? Trustee Sanford, President Roberts, and Provost Nathan, on behalf of the faculty in the Samuel Ginn College of Engineering, it is my pleasure to present these students for the conferral of the bachelor's degree. Please be seated.
Dr. Adam Maggard, Associate Dean for Academic Affairs in the College of Forestry, Wildlife, and Environment.
Thank you, Provost Nathan. Good morning. Would Gracie Carlisle please stand? On behalf of the College of Forestry, Wildlife, and Environment, it is my pleasure to introduce our student marshal, Gracie Carlisle, who is graduating today with a Bachelor of Science in Environmental Conservation and Management and a minor in Tropical Conservation and Sustainable Development. Originally from New Market, Alabama, Gracie believes conservation is about leaving the world better than you found it. That belief led her to Auburn, where she found a community that shared her commitment to stewardship, service, and the responsible management of natural resources. Through hands-on experiences, leadership opportunities, and classroom learning, she gained the knowledge and practical skills to turn that commitment into a meaningful career. As a student, Gracie served as a social media manager for Auburn's Climbing Club, was an officer in the Outdoor Adventure Club, and participated in the inaugural Tropical Conservation and Sustainable Development Program in Costa Rica, an experience she considers one of the most transformative of her college career. After graduation, she plans to begin her career in watershed management in her hometown before pursuing conservation work on an international scale. Please join me in congratulating Gracie. Now, would all bachelor's degree candidates from the College of Forestry, Wildlife, and Environment please rise? Trustee Sanford, President Roberts, and Provost Nathan. On behalf of the faculty in the College of Forestry, Wildlife, and Environment, it is my pleasure to present these students for the conferral of the bachelor's degree. Please be seated.
Dr. Susan Hubbard, Dean of the College of Human Sciences.
Good morning. Would Jordan Hobbs please stand? On behalf of the College of Human Sciences, it is my pleasure to introduce our student marshal, Jordan Hobbs, who is graduating today with a Bachelor of Science in Apparel, Design, and Production Management. Originally from Mobile, Jordan's passion for fashion began at age 10 when her grandmother taught her to sew. At Auburn, she transformed that early passion into remarkable opportunities and for creativity, leadership, innovation, discovering that great design blends purpose with practicality to improve everyday life. Jordan has earned recognition at the highest levels of the fashion industry. This year, she was selected as a Fashion Scholarship Fund Virgil Abduh Postmodern Scholar, named to the Fashion Scholarship Fund Class of 2026, and recognized as a Macy's Jeff Jeanette Scholar for Innovation, Design Thinking, and Creative Problem Solving. Beyond the classroom, Jordan gained experience with Warrigal Productions, Ellen Piper Designs, and 2 internships with Carter's. She also served as Director of Public Relations for the Black Student Union, chaired 3 committees for Delta Sigma Theta sorority, and was a member of the Apparel Design and Merchandising Association. Following graduation, she will begin her career as an assistant designer with Carter's at their headquarters in Atlanta. Please join me in congratulating Jordan. And now, would all bachelor's degree candidates from the College of Human Sciences please rise? Trustee Sanford, President Roberts, and Provost Nathan, on behalf of the faculty and the College of Human Sciences, it is my pleasure to present these students for the conferral of the bachelor's degree. Please be seated.
Dr. Jason Hicks, Dean of the College of Liberal Arts.
Good morning. Would Morgan Adriana Sims please stand? On behalf of the College of Liberal Arts, it is my pleasure to introduce our student marshal, Morgan Sims, who is graduating today with a Bachelor of Arts in Journalism with minors in Spanish and Business. Morgan is a first-generation college graduate. As a Birmingham native, Morgan came to Auburn with a clear sense of the kind of journalist she hoped to become. Believing that journalism should inform the public and amplify voices that too often go unheard, she embraced every opportunity to grow as a storyteller and a leader. In addition to serving in numerous roles with Eagle Eye Television, including executive news producer, Morgan was a reporter for the Auburn Plainsman, served as president of Lambda Pi Eta, studied abroad in Spain, and attended the prestigious CNN boot camp, where she collaborated with aspiring journalists from across the country. This summer, Morgan interned with WSFA 12 News and was a videographer for the Office of Communications and Marketing. Following graduation, Morgan plans to begin her career as a multimedia journalist while pursuing her long-term goal of producing documentary-style reporting that explores social justice issues and highlights meaningful solutions. Please join me in congratulating Morgan. Now would all bachelor's degree candidates from the College of Liberal Arts please rise. Trustee Sanford, President Roberts, and Provost Nathan, on behalf of the faculty in the College of Liberal Arts, it is my pleasure to present these students for the conferral of the bachelor's degree. Please be seated.
Dr. Greg Neuschwander, Dean of the College of Nursing.
Thank you, Provost Nathan, and good morning. Would Whitney Evans Shiver please stand? On behalf of the College of Nursing, it's my pleasure to introduce our student marshal, Whitney Shiver, who's graduating today with a Bachelor of Science in Nursing. A Casita, Alabama native, Whitney chose Auburn because it had always been her dream school. Inspired by generations of healthcare professionals in her family, she found her own calling in nursing and quickly discovered there's no greater reward than caring for others during life's most challenging moments. Throughout her time at Auburn, Whitney embraced opportunities to grow both personally and professionally. Through her involvement in first-year experience office and Greek life, she developed the leadership, resilience, and empathy that have shaped her approach to patient care. She credits her Auburn experience with preparing her to enter the nursing profession ready to lead, to serve, and to make a meaningful difference in the lives of others. Whitney has already begun her career as a registered nurse in the cardiac intensive care unit at Grandview Medical Center in Birmingham, where she cares for patients during some of their most critical moments. Please join me in congratulating Whitney. And now would all bachelor's degree candidates from the College of Nursing please rise. Trustee Sanford, President Roberts, and Provost Nathan. On behalf of the faculty in the College of Nursing, it's my pleasure to present these students for the conferral of the bachelor's degree. Please be seated.
Dr. Edward Thomas, Dean of the College of Sciences and Mathematics.
Good morning, and thank you, Provost Nathan. Would Ryan Patrick Wilson please stand? On behalf of the College of Sciences and Mathematics, it is my pleasure to introduce our student marshal, Ryan Wilson, who is graduating today with a Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Sciences. Medicine has long been Ryan's goal. Raised in Huntsville and inspired by his family's Auburn legacy, he chose Auburn to combine his passion for science with a desire to improve the lives of others through healthcare. As he gained experience through research, clinical work, and volunteer service, his commitment to becoming a physician only grew stronger while also building a strong foundation for a career in medicine. Ryan served as Vice President of major service events for Impact, Auburn's largest year-round community service organization, represented Alpha Epsilon Delta as its pre-medical representative, worked as a learning assistant in the Department of Chemistry and Biochemistry, and dedicated countless hours to serving both the Auburn community and local nonprofit organizations. Following graduation, Ryan will return to Huntsville to work as a medical assistant while preparing for medical school with the goal of becoming a physician. Please join me in congratulating Ryan. Now, would all bachelor degree candidates from the College of Sciences and Mathematics please rise? Trustee Sanford, President Roberts, and Provost Nathan, on behalf of the faculty in the College of Sciences and Mathematics, it is my pleasure to present these students for the conferral of the bachelor's degree. Please be seated.
I now invite Dr. Calvin Johnson, Dean of the College of Veterinary Medicine, to recognize their graduate.
Would our bachelor's candidate representing Public and One Health degree program in the College of Veterinary Medicine please stand? Trustee Sanford, President Roberts, Provost Nathan, on behalf of the faculty in the College of Veterinary Medicine, it is my pleasure to present this student for the conferral of the bachelor's degree.
We also want to recognize our graduates from the University College. Would all candidates from the University College please stand? Trustee Sanford and President Roberts, on behalf of the University College, it is my pleasure to present these students for the conferral of the bachelor's degree. Please be seated.
Good Saturday morning to each and every one of you. Thank you, Provost Nathan. This is a special moment for you and your circle of loved ones. And on behalf of the colleagues of the Board of Trustees, we thank you for the choices that you've made to become a graduate of Auburn University. So it's my honor to match this special moment with you by virtue, if you would please stand. I feel like a Baptist preacher. On behalf of my colleagues with the Board of Trustees, by virtue of the authority vested in me as a member of the Board of Trustees of Auburn University, I do now confer upon each of you the bachelor's degree to which you are entitled, with all the rights, privileges, and obligations thereunto pertaining. Audience, please join with me in awarding these new graduates of Auburn University. Please be seated.
Graduates, you will now come forward to be introduced as Mr. Smith calls your name, and you will receive a copy of the Auburn Creed.
The College of Agriculture Interim Dean Art Appel. Lily Bell Lombardo. Timber Ann Black. Connor Austin. Alyssa Kaylin Dyer. Lauren Fletcher. William Barrett Gilly. Carson Allen McKee. Cassidy Murtis Selman. Rachel Brooke Perry. Ashlyn Aaron, Mary Hollingsworth Jacobs, David Sharp, Peyton Andrew Key, Zachariah Kozlowski, Tyler Harris, Quinn Young Considine, Benjamin Kelly Conway, George Bristow Reese, Loudon Wilson, Allie Corinne Champagne, the College of Architecture, Design, and Construction, Dean Don Finley. Olivia Fontaine, Lauren Cundy, Mackenzie Ely, Joel Gant Higginbotham, Bennett Bozeman, Dale Lucas, Andrew Cameron, Hudson Hartness Cobb, Parker Harrison Davis, Andrew Harrison Cook, Michael Brent Mahoney Jr., Willis Clark Kennedy, Travis Hilden, William Elliott Griffin, Austin Lane Sherrill, Margaret Lauren Sheffer, Sarah Rose Connor, Bridget Farrell, Heidi Annalisa Schern, Allison Renee Ratliff, Jacob Thomas McGraw, Vaughn Schneider, Adil Asif Merchant, Joshua Mark Palmer, John Halsey Wood III, George Hampton Mitchell, Joseph Banks Griffith, Daniel Richard Hyde, Michael Peyton Yother, Owen Andrew Evans, John Andrew Conway, William Walker Stallworth, Christopher Hinton Bryan Jr., William Davis Pinson, Nicholas Moses Muscavoy IV, Charles Russell Batch, Philip McEwen Rollins, Bianca McKaylee Kindred, Nivea Dean, Elissa Nicole Williams, Marissa Yvette Liriano, Kendall Jolly, Christina Rhea Rodriguez Leon, Sarah Noel Phillips, Kristen Michelle Pittner, Aiden Benjamin Suchecki, Jace Hawkins, John Harris Adams, Roy Dean Cannon III, Andrew Mason Colburn, Sarah Elizabeth Coltrus, Julia Ann Bratton, Hannah Grace Stratton, Megan Lynn Murphy, Matthew Lawrence Jones, John Aiden Dreher, Robert Hudson Carter, Adam Evren Sev Stupp, William Freeman Barber III, Ruth Elizabeth Stallworth, Isabel Grace Brown, Ingram Duggar Bowden, Isabella Lee Norman, Carlos David Hernandez III, William Courier Hanley, William Lavender, Scott Henry Allen Jr., Lucas Reeves, Blake Cherry, Dustin Hicks, Harrison Seagroves, Matthew Thomas Sabatini, Jeremiah Elijah Varner, Owen Maxwell Swindle, Liam Joseph Smith, Joshua Michael Decker, Thomas Griffin Stanley IV, Caden Norrell, Chase Lawrence Burton, Dylan Robert Wells Jr., Colton Sinito, Hannah Grace Williams, Natalie Marie White, Madison Grace Phillips, the Harvard College of Business, Dean Jennifer Muller Phillips, Benjamin Ryan Garner, Connor Mahoney, Ian McIntyre Johnson, Nicholas Malone, Megan Meehan Pontius, Robert Parker, Jackson Connor McGavin, John Lamar White, Charles Grayson Eichelberger, Brian Marino, Adam Gata, Andrew Mock, James Nelson McMullen, Jackson Red McMonagle, Henry Winston Briggs, Jesse Daniel Childers, Christopher Patrick Futch, George Coley, Jackson Dean Carter, Emma Gray Watson. Sophia Marie Udo. Adam Bayer. Azam Ziadi. Deanna Camille Blue. Estefania Gomez Sandoval. Jordan Irene Kinder. Olivia Alexandra Yellen. John Hall. Joseph Dickerson. Robert Bice. Bailey Parks Motor. Champ Anthony. Martin J. Civitas Jr. Aiden Minzy. Reed Trapp. Corey Leon Williams. James Brandon Burris. Ujval Patel. Christopher Thomas Brown. Hudson Alexander Story. Reagan Elizabeth Toll. Phoebe Francis Schaff. Abigail Grace Mashburn. Reagan Elizabeth Simmons. Daniela Nicole Lamoureux. Elizabeth Riley Spitzer. Kristen Meeks Kelly. Caroline Suzanne Osborne. Mikhail Dale Steakhouse. Martin Herman. Catherine Cora Hubbard. Briley Cade Williams. Austin David McDonald. Nathaniel Ward. Chloe Chappell. Robert Sample. Andrew D. Cote. Anaya Renee Lynch. Carter Porter. Joshua Scott Wirtz. Zachary Lynn Taylor. Mason Holly. Adam Garnett. Mason Reed Galliano. Belle Huddleston. Brady Patrick Dunn. Michael O'Sullins. Aiden Stevens Rivenbark. Shelby Elizabeth Moon. Kyle Hunter Johnson. Kanaji H. Handler. Jonathan Brown. Caleb Bradley Mason. Tyler Cotton. Mims Calhoun Jones. Julius Frank Day. Kaylee Scott. Brian C. Johnston. Savannah Catherine Jones. Giselle Elizabeth Lopez. Olivia Kate Webster. Gavin Ian Miller. Dominic Wayne Simmons. Clayton Janaski Smith. Landon Joseph Sheridan. Pierce Hanley. The College of Education, Dean Jeffrey Fairbrother. Nathan Foster. Javion Zakari King. William Harrison Gamble. Grace Ann Ulrichson. Emma Jane Elmore. Brent Evan Peacock. William Kyle Tollison. Julie M. Kana. Keaton Carter Rieger Dudley. Samuel Gray Ratley. Pedro Furtado. Caroline Ruth Mills. Alexandria Davis. Ashlyn Smith. Juliana Pope. Brent Halford. Christian Eugene Burnett. Grayson Leto. Nick Forant. Emery Elizabeth Rexroad. Madeline Grace Joyner. Abigail Ruth Marshall. Sophie Prince Wallace. Again, College of Engineering, Dean Mario Eden. Emery James Clifford. Daniel Sherling. Tyler Kenneth Trigg. Crandall William Wright. Perryman Morgan Sumler III. Riley Catherine Robertson. Sarah Grace Bates. Marissa Elena Lazenby. Stephen Andrew Russell. Hannah Michaela Atwood. William Riley DeWitt. Sean Patrick Stewart. Samuel Thomas Payne. Langam Ray Parr. Grace Neandra Robinson. Emily Lachey Chen. Tristan Jeremiah Estes. Joshua Devin Kirkland. Harrison Hudson Reed. William A. Smith. Isaac L. Alvarez. Ian M. Wilkinson. Luke Kelly. Jamie Lee Thomas. Robert Selwyn Butson. Nicholas James Sibley. Alexander Hyatt Armstrong. Emerson Bennett. Nathan Zechariah Courier. Joshua Thomas Reed. Joshua Peyton Luker. Keith Karsten Michael Butler. Connor Daniel Bell. Dylan Cade Norris. Brian Kevin Rochester Jr. Philip Earl Denson Jr. Michael Caden Sage. Trace Christian Walls. Bryce Daniel Little. Wyatt Durson. Eric Thomas Feck. Hunter Durrell Knight. Dalton Palmer. Jackson David Ward. William L. Jones. Ryan Morris Poole. Coleman Christopher Harton. Henry Paul Blackston. Charles Fowler. Isaac Philip Lamb. Spencer Michael Shira. Charles Harrison Bremo III. Samuel Haglund. Arish Dinesh Morjani. James Ryan Marbut. Evan Witt Brightsky. James Blake Work. Samuel Lee Nunn. Luis Ramirez Plasencia. Erica Joy Tier. Riley Elizabeth Calhoun. Clayton A. Ramey. James Crawford Downs III. Walker Schenkel. Leah Manning. Reed Jude Ronald Gaines. Jared Kleckner. Austin Henry Rivera. Jaden Ray Gables. Kyle Lawrence Campbell. Spencer Ryan Markwald. William Brady Seals. Walker Robert Green. Benjamin Zachary Boykin. Devontae Rayshun Graham. Jordan Iman Holmes. Joaquin Edmundo Sarmiento Naraza. Ryan Patrick Sanders. John Woodford McClure Jr. Yuhan Jang. Lillian McGregor. Garrett Timothy Hall. Aiden Schwartz. Matthew James Gillespie Jr. James Garrison. Jacob Owen Parker. Maurice Prevet Coble. Injun Lee. Yu Xian Tang. Aiden Maurice Anderson. The College of Forestry, Wildlife, and Environment. Gracie Carlisle. Luke Barner. Austin Mitchell Lyle. Matthew Ryan Lee. Austin Dylan Culp. Travis Reed Allen. Colin Bruce Reyes Guerra. Lydia Ann Henderson. Arwen Rain Holland. Lexi Taylor Atkinson. William Heaster. Kinsey Young. Chandler Hartley Weaver. The College of Human Sciences, Dean Susan Hubbard. Jordan Elise Hobbs. Samantha Ann Nino. Miranda Lassiter. Jade Dakota Belden. Brooke Madison Belden. Batul Hisham Al-Hashim. Caitlin Jean Huss. Dakota Renee Kinman. Caroline Olivia McManus. Emery Reese Allen. Aubrey Bryce Shirley Boone. Virginia Kate Brandt. Abby Jo Burtnett. Hayden Galbaugh. Layla Emaish. Brandon Wolf. Emily Jane McCormick. Emerson Lee Mackey. Annabelle Brager. Ruth Lucas. Peyton Kunkel. Alexa Grace Robinson. Callan Elkins. Ben Tierney. Mary Alexandra Monroe. Toby Nicole Bryant. Jalen Carlisle. Kaylin Ferguson. Carrie Maureen Pruitt. Maggie Elizabeth Banks. Lauren Jo Woods. Hamilton Clark Rankin. Ivy Grace Shaw. Emily Elise Everett. Brooke Marie Meredith. Lacey Caroline Shimoda. Sarah Elizabeth Jones. Sela Addison White. Kathleen Claire Lehan. Lowry Elizabeth Walden. Zandria Elise Carmichael. Leah Denise Fisher. DeAndrea Luvon Tolbert. The College of Liberal Arts, Dean Jason Hicks. Morgan Adriana Sims. Jackson Wright Sublett. Alana Danielle Ratchford. Hayden Basinger. Benjamin Agerton. Anderson Robert Loudon. John Turner Wood. Ariel Wright. Savannah Kelly. Taylor Jade Sharpton. Victoria Holcomb. Taylor Vaughn. Leanna Christine Garnett. Madison Grace Henson. Matthew Scott Holmes. Baxley Claire Downs. Caitlin Harder. And Donovan Joyner. Sydney Elise Ng. Alexia J. Littleton. Madison Elizabeth Edens. Samantha O'Reilly McClellan. Isabella Day Martin. Eliana Teresa Morales. Kate Elizabeth Mershon. Madeline Grace Moss. Shelby Grace Johnson. Emma Grace Coley. Chloe Jade Moore. Amy Carolyn Roberts. Preston David Powell. Caden Michael Johnson. Anna Marie Green. Isabel Grace Blair. Sydney Stevens. Rachel Hundley. Elena Elizabeth Smallwood. Wyatt Thomas Jernigan. Emma Grace Burney. Madison Claire Unruh. Austin John Brockwell. Alexander Thomas Galuli. Jessica Ryan McGrath. Peyton Brooks. Jacob Albrecht Roos. Liam Moynihan Barks. India Rose Purvis. Rachel Morales. Michaela Dawn Ellett McBee. Megan Nicole Bracey. Colton Spaulding. Madeline Faye Stevens. Rayleigh Ann McCord. Amara Carter. Maggie Elizabeth Miller. Jordan Nicole Bingham. Cameron Nicole Wilson. Noah Paul Frank. Lakin Keikoa Welch. Lucille Kelly Surratt. Courtney Nicole Burns. Madison Mowbray. Harper Wells Wisniewski. Ella Catherine Foster. Logan Green. Benjamin T. Kissam. Braden Charles Hubbard. Samuel Jones. Feb Andre Abba. Oliver Delaney Knowles. John Myers Aguirre. Hayes Dalton. Janiyah Charday Wheeler. Shisha Dean. Cole Kuhn. John Woo Kim. Trey Gilbert. Kaylee Camargo. Emily Lauren Nagel. Georgia Proctor Crodell. William Harrison Hines. Xavier Martin Shaw. Devin Nugent. Jing Chun Lin. Nicole Van Hua. Sky Meyer. Angelina Casmina Blumenstock. Jonna Jade Smith. Maddox Brookley Gibbs. Christina Carter. And Gina Bioso. The College of Nursing, Dean Greg Neuschwander. Whitney Evan Shiver. Molly Alyssa Wheelis. Rebecca Jamie Williams. Caroline Marie Gonzalez. Samantha Jean Hurd. Larissa J. Sullivan. Kendall Lee Patterson. Catherine Elizabeth Ward. Ansley Young DePaulo. Eurythia Evelyn Waits. Jocelyn Michelle Johnson. Annie Kate Claybrook. Kirsten Nicole Collier. Samantha Terry Lynn Wart. Natalie Naylor. Jamie Lee Fuller. Catherine Yates. Audrey Madison Terry. Christine Rose Roundtree. Elizabeth Blair Rogers. Malia Gutierrez. Gracie Dorning. Grace Arrington Berlin. Bailey McWaters. Caitlin Diane Lee. The College of Sciences and Mathematics, Dean Edward Thomas Jr. Ryan Patrick Wilson. Matthew Wayne Bell. Cooper Parker. Micaiah Ken J. Mitchell. Sarah Kate Swan. Alexandra Marie Lafferty. Sarah Elizabeth Baker. Jasmine Vaziri. Peyton Preston. Candace Ann Newman. Emily Marie Sims. Yin Fong Hong. Erin Mae Douglas. Charles Ryan Howard. Emma Grace Lerma. Jada Saylor Connor. Eleni Elaine Robinson. Macy Lauren Denart. Caroline Jane Patterson. Benjamin Daniel Ross. Megan Frazier. Elena Isabel Schwadron. Ashley Campos. Daniel Lee. David Sanukin. The College of Veterinary Medicine, Dean Calvin Johnson. Helen Olivia Burgess. The University College Provost Nathan. Aubrey Morgan Hallam. Samuel Jones. Seth Alexander Allen. Maya Petticord. Jamia Harris. Ekaterina Karananova. Brian Batty.
Let's congratulate all of our graduates one more time. At this time, I'd like to ask Mr. Jeff Moore, President of the Auburn Alumni Association, to offer our graduates their official welcome. Jeff?
Okay, let's catch your breath, huh? Please take your seats. Thank you, President Roberts. Congratulations, War Eagle. Now that you've fulfilled the academic requirements to earn your degree from Auburn University, you join an esteemed alumni network bound by the principles of hard work, honesty, and truthfulness, and a spirit that is not afraid. During your journey at Auburn, our devoted faculty and staff have sought to prepare you for future challenges by fostering innovative learning, strengthening your resilience, and nurturing your personal and professional growth. You are now poised to take on the world. Your hard work thus far is merely a prelude to greater achievements. While your education at Auburn is a springboard for your future success, the meaningful connections you've made here will continue to flourish as life takes you in different directions. Auburn University alumni have used their degrees to serve others, better their communities, and succeed in ways they may have never imagined on the day they wore their cap and gown. I have no doubt each of you will follow in these footsteps. As you go forth, remember that Auburn will always connect you to each other. Whether you stay in the loveliest village or move across the world, there are plenty of ways to stay connected to the Auburn family. As president of the Auburn Alumni Association, I'm honored to officially welcome you as Auburn alumni. I'm so proud to share this special day with you. May you always believe in Auburn and love it. Once again, congratulations, and War Eagle.
Congratulations to all of our graduates whose degrees have been conferred this morning. And graduates, I want to thank you for choosing Auburn. It's been our privilege to serve as your educators and your mentors and members of the Auburn family. As you begin the next chapter of your journey, know that wherever life takes you, Auburn will always be part of your story, and this place will always welcome you home. You may now turn your tassels to the left. We conclude our ceremony with the singing of the Alma Mater, led once again by Kaylee Hull. Please stand and remain standing until the platform party has recessed from the stage. Would everyone please rise?
On the rolling plains of Dixie, 'neath the sun-kissed sky, proudly stands our alma mater, banners high. To thy name we'll sing thy praise from hearts that love so true, and pledge to thee